Hi, Ajay and Jaimin. I just wanted to show you the 2017 Cruze Premier in Pepper Dust. This color is a beautiful color, one of a kind, really. Pretty unique. And you know, nowadays all the cars are just black and white, and it gets kind of boring, right? I wanted to show you the inside of it. Actually, this is a nice, sleek leather interior that we have here. Very new. Lots of space in the back as well as lots of space in the front. A lot of leg room really for those long trips or just short cruises that you might have. This car is a pretty intelligent car. It has a backup camera, which is coming conventional now because the US has mandated this. It's a very handy tool when you're backing up. It lets you see, you know, how close you are to a car. It has 3 types of radio, AM, FM, and XM. As well as, you know, your conventional Bluetooth, USB, and auxiliary that you can connect to it over here. And there's a lighter charger here in case you want to charge your phone. The car itself, it has a lot of good safety features. There's an auto stop feature right there. So when you come to a full stop at a light, it conserves so much gas just by turning off the engine for a while. And as long as your foot is on the brake, it keeps the engine off. And then as soon as you lift up and go to gas, the engine turns back on. So it's a very quick process. Sometimes you won't even notice that the engine is off. The car itself, it has a lot of cool diagnostic tools, so you don't have to get your hands dirty to figure out the oil life or the tire pressure or the battery voltage or anything like that. It tells you your fuel economy and your consumption, and then just some normal things like, you know, your speed, the distance you traveled in trip A and B, your fuel range, and just some cool stuff for the car. Yeah, this is a Premier model. It's very sleek. Has the heated steering wheel as well as temperature controlled heated seats on both the passenger and the driver's side. There's also cruise control as well as a voice assistant. And this, I actually was showing Jaimin that you can actually connect it to the Apple CarPlay, and you can use GPS, for example, or you can use this app called Waze or WhatsApp. Anything like that really is able to be connected through here. And you know, this is also your way of connecting to calls, answering calls. And this car, it's a really good car on gas. You get a full tank around $40, I believe, with today's rates. Now, I think today's rates are a little bit higher. They're at like 120, but you know, gas is always rising, it seems. But yeah, with today's rates, you would fill it about $42 and you get a full tank. And that full tank would take you 600 kilometers almost of just steady highway driving. So this car is a pretty good car. I know a lot of the Hondas and whatnot, they can't really match it in fuel consumption. They do match it in price because they really build it with less parts, less quality parts, right? So what you pay for is really the lack of quality. Whereas this car, it's a Premier model. It has a lot of features that don't come normally in sedans. And yeah, so I was expecting you guys today at 1:30. Hopefully we'll get down and talk into some numbers, because this is a demo model. It has about 6,500 kilometers on it. So yeah, there's a few discounts here and there that I can probably put into the deal for you guys. I know you guys were looking to get something for September because you know, school's coming up and Jaimin's got to get to school and whatnot. So yeah, we'll look into that. Okay, see you guys then.